Hello guys, now we are exercise number 7 and we are going to do one exercise, and I was just thinking something, maybe we do the same exactly like this one, what we did here, exercise 4, and instead of using the system carry me time seconds, then we're going to use like math.random, which is something different, because this is always bringing you the same values, but we change them by multiply by 5 and also getting the module of this. So these are two different value, number 1, number 2. But if you're using random, you don't really have to worry about changing them with other numbers like times something or minus something. So I'm going to show you here. Okay, again, let's start with main method. Oops. So this is our main method, and I'm going to use let me use the J option panel, and before that, let's try to create a variables, and we have number 1, number 2, and I may need string as answer string, and also I may need let's say string reply string, and also I'm going to convert the value to int, so int, that's going to be our answer. Okay, these are just variables, and now we have to use these strings. For example, answer string is going to hold the J option pan dot show input and show, no, should be show dot show input dialog. So, and the first message, I'm going to pass the string builder. So string builder, and I'm going to ask what is this is string, should be string. What is dot append number 1 dot append plus dot append number 2, and then question mark. Let's say if we need question mark, then we add append and then question mark, and then the last thing is to string, right? And then you put the semicolon. See, and now these are they are complaining. They say local variables. They're saying the local variable number 1 may not have been initialized. So these ones we have to initialize these local variables here, and here is where I was trying to describe that we need to change these. We are getting random numbers from this math class dot random, then we can even multiply by 10, let's say. But what I'm getting here, I have to convert to int because I want to get int. So, and this might be quite long numbers, and let me convert it to string, so to int. So put int here, and we do the same here, the same thing to number 2 equal to int, then typecast math random times 10. Okay, it's the same thing. So here you see the difference between this using this method or this method is that this one you have to change this number with different numbers because you get the same value from these classes, from this, and you have to multiply with other numbers which you make them different. But here you can see I'm using the same number because it's going to by chance maybe the same, but all the time the number will be changing because it's just using the random method, this random math random method. You can read about it more, and it returns a double value. That's why I have to add also d here to show that it's a double with decimal points. So that's why I have to convert them to typecast them to int, back to int. And here you can see now it's squared. See, so I need to answer. Our answer is integer is equal to integer dot, we parse int to a string. So, and where we're going to pass here, we pass this answer string to this. Okay, so here we converted this double to int, and here because this is int, we need to change this because it's a string. These numbers we are receiving from this, from here, answer string. So this is string. So the string we need to convert it back to int. We change this to int because this is int. So that's why I have to use this class called integer dot parse int. Then I pass this string here, so it's converted back to int. So now if we use the reply string variable, it's going to be, I can even try to use if statement and say if number 1 plus number 2 is equal to answer, then we need to do something here. First we are going to reply string as reply string as you're correct. Okay, but now we need to also print this dialog. Okay, I'll show you. Else I'm going to say reply string go to new stream builder. So we do almost the same thing here as what we did here. New stream builder stuff. So we do it here again, stream builder, and stream builder has to be your answer is wrong. Okay, and then we need to append number 1, and then you append again plus dot append number 2 dot append string should be dot append number 1 plus number 2 and then to string. Okay, so you can just make this short more readable. Control Shift F, and then we need to display something on the we're going to use again user graphical interface. So here I need to use the J option panel, J option panel dot show message dialog, and here first I'm going to pass null, and then the second message is going to be reply string. Okay, now if you try to run this program, we get this 1 plus 9. If I type something like 2, so your answer is wrong. 1 plus 9 should be 10, so it's trying to correct us. If I type something correct, something like 8, okay, it's showing us you're correct because we are really correct. See, once more again, 4, you're correct. 2, you're wrong. Okay, so thank you guys. This was just simple way of showing you that we can use this another method here, this math.random, to generate other numbers, and I'm just multiplying by 10 because I want to get only digit like 6 and 1, and I don't want to get above 10 or above 9. So if I change this, let's say by putting 0 here, just put 0 here and then save and run again, so you see we get this 2 digits. So that's the whole idea of why I'm using that. So in case if you type something else, then you show the throw exception, and we will learn more about exception in the future exercises, but this is just simple exercise of how we could just write a simple Java programming for simple calculation. Thank you guys, and remember, subscribe, and bye bye.